what's up, you guys? Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me today. If you're new here, welcome. We are going to be updating my reading journal for the month of February. We're going to set up a cute little decorative page to actually put the book covers on and backtrack a little bit and fill in my stats. Actually, shake it up, flip it, and reverse it. We're going to do the stats first, and then we're going to end with the decorative page. Yeah. So if you're new here, this is my cover page for my 2025 reading. I'm still absolutely in love with it. The next set of pages is my 25 books to read in 2025. And you guys, I checked one off in January and I'm about to check one off again for February. I'm feeling good about it, but I think I've already changed my mind about some of the books that are on here. So I don't think I'm going to get it all filled in. Also, I'm going to have to be reading more than one a month if I want to fill this up. But there's just so many books, so many good ones. But I did read The Extraordinary Disappointments of Leopold Berry in the month of February. We're going to take a coordinating color and just color in this little circle. This was my most anticipated book for the month of February. And if you can tell by my markers over here off to the side, this book is going to be the inspiration for my decorative page for February as well. We're going blast from the past theme, you guys. Okay, next page to fill in plots and plans. Bingo. This is my reading and planner challenge that I created for my Facebook group for 2025. So if you want to come hang out with us over there, always link down in the description. We're doing fun little prompt challenges every month. You can either submit the book that you read that follows one of these prompts or a planner spread. And there's a giveaway at the end of the year. It's just a lot of fun. Super simple too. So if you want to come hang out for that, always have the Facebook group linked in the description, but I get to fill in blast from the past for February. Actually, I still have to share that on the Facebook group. I did a planner spread, which was planned here on my channel, and I read the Leopold Berry book, which takes place present day, but it's heavily involving a VHS tape from the 90s. Which is why the cover looks like this, and I absolutely freaking love this cover. So I'm going to fill in my blast from the past square. I really hope I don't think this is the right color. Little pro tippy tip from me, don't lose the markers that you need consistently for your spreads. I guess I can do, yeah, that's not the same one. I guess I can do these in all different colors. Dang it. So I guess I can't, is it the same? It's not the same one. I guess I can't do my books in pixels until I find this right color. Oh well. It might look like the same one to you guys, but I promise it isn't. It's a little bit different, and that's going to bug me, but oh well. I only read 4 books in the month of February. That was half the amount of books that I read in January, but I'm okay with it. So now we're going to flip to my trackers, the format that I read and the genre that I read in. So I only read 1 physical copy in the month of February, which was, of course, the Leopold Berry book. You guys, is this not the right brown either? Oh my gosh, that is the problem when you have 9 million markers and they're all kind of exactly the same, but not quite. Dang it. Oh well. And that was a fantasy book, Leopold Berry. This is still wrong, but I'm just gonna leave it. So I listened to The Hobbit as an audiobook in January, but I filled in that I did an ebook first. But I'm still gonna leave it because Lord knows at some point in 2025 I will read a fantasy ebook. I'm already losing my voice. What the heck? So we're just going to leave it. It's totally fine. The rest that I read were ebook. Like I said, I mean, I guess I did sort of tandem read and listen to one of my books. But that was only for half of it because my husband was listening to the audiobook and he's like, you just got to listen to the audiobook. It's so good. So I sat there on the couch on a Saturday just listening and reading the book at the same time, and it was a good experience. I've never done that before. So we had 1 sci-fi, if you can call it that. I mean, it was dystopian. I double checked the genre. It for sure is a sci-fi, but it's more dystopian. I had one spooky, it was a horror novel, and one lit RPG, you guys. Oh, I guess the sci-fi book also counts as a classic. I'm really gonna have to keep track of that, you guys. I'm gonna keep missing because The Hobbit counts as a classic in my opinion as well. But yeah, maybe I should start filling in classic with like a pen or like a number or something to show that it was a sci-fi but a classic sci-fi, or it was a fantasy but a classic fantasy. I don't know, but this is where we are for now. The next pages that I have are my series tracker and then my book wish list. The book wish list is for something that I read that I've either borrowed from the library or is from Kindle Unlimited or something like that. And it was so good, I want to own it. So I still have to go in and update these. But we're just going to go. I don't have, this is going to be for the end of the year to put in my favorites. No random awards just yet. Here we are with the She's Still Preoccupied with 1985. You guys. So I was going to watch The Breakfast Club for my 1985 movie. And I just kept putting it off. I was doing other things, or when family movie night came around, no one wanted to watch The Breakfast Club, which is it's fine. It's understandable. It's really not anybody else's favorite in this house. One of mine, but not anybody else's. Anyway, so I was going to watch it by myself, and I waited and I waited. And then the last weekend of February, I went to watch it, and Amazon Prime, of course, had taken it off of there. They had like Uncle Buck, The Breakfast Club, St. Elmo's Fire, Teen Wolf, like a ton of these great movies. And of course, every single one of them are gone, and now you have to pay for them. And I'm not giving Amazon any more money right now. So what I did instead was I watched This Is 40, which is not a 1985 movie. It's like a 2012 movie. I don't remember when it came out. And it's about turning 40. And yeah, when that movie first came out, my husband and I watched it together as a new release, and we were, in our 20s, and it was really funny at the time. And this time it was less funny. This time it was too real. It was still really funny. So I'm going to watch two 1985 movies in the month of March to make up for missing one. So we're going to get The Breakfast Club somehow, and then we're going to watch Back to the Future, because that is a favorite of everybody in this house. We could watch that movie constantly. So we're going to watch two in March, excuse me. I did read a 1985 book though. The Handmaid's Tale. I read The Handmaid's Tale. I've never read that one before. I, of course, like everyone, I'm sure, have heard so much about it. The TV show as well. Never watched it. I don't plan on watching it, but I did read The Handmaid's Tale for February. The next page is my Just Titles page. We'll come back and fill that out after I get my decorative page made. This was January, in case you guys missed it. This is my decorative page and all the books that I read. I still really love this one. It definitely feels very January. And also, if you missed it, or if you haven't seen any of my videos before, I have OCD, not the organized fun kind, actual OCD. So I started myself on a color scheme, and I was like, well, now I just have to keep this going. So for the month of February, we are going with a black and red, or I guess black, red, orange, pink theme to match Leopold Berry. And you may or may not realize, but The Handmaid's Tale is a red and black cover, and I went with every red and black cover that I could get for the month of February. Actually, I'm sure The Handmaid's Tale has a bunch of different covers, because it's been around for so long and probably re-released so many times. But I grabbed the red and black one. We're going to start by putting just some black torn paper, maybe not exactly like this, but I am liking the different elements on my pages. So we're going to start with some black torn paper, and then I'm going to use my Ohuhu water-based markers to make some lines that are sort of similar to this, and I have some printouts from Canva that are sort of like retro, maybe 90s vibes to put on here too. So I think for this one, I am going to tear the black paper and have it going down the side like this. And then maybe I can have some of the marker. I'm choking again. I don't know what's going on with me today, you guys. Maybe I can have some of the marker lines beside it, or maybe I can go like this. I don't know. Since I only read 4 books in February, my actual book printouts are not going to be taking up very much space. So we're just going to go like this. Okay, and then maybe I can do both. Maybe I can do the colored lines along here and then still do some over here. I kind of like the idea of them coming out from behind the black paper. So I'm at least going to start with that. We've got to start with this pink one. What is this called? Coral red. Just kidding, not pink at all. I'm going to, let's see. I should do them 2 lines wide, I guess. Is that really thick? I think it is. Should I just, no, I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do 2. Okay, so I'm going to go behind here. This is why I'm late with this video, you guys. This is why we're already a few days into March, because I knew I was going to have to be creative, and I'm just not feeling very creative lately. Okay, I had to get my head close to the page, but there's the pink or coral red, I guess. Now we're gonna go with the red one. You guys, I always have Ohuhu markers linked for you guys with a discount code. These are awesome markers. They don't bleed through. They're just, I really like them. And I love the colors. Comes in a huge fold out case. I don't have the whole thing in here right now. I was letting my kiddos use it, but it comes with a huge fold out case, tons of markers, awesome colors. And I love the names. They have names on them. This one is Deep Scarlet Red. Maybe I should have used a ruler anyways, even though there are lines on the page. I'm not sure that a ruler would have helped me. I'm going to do orange next. This one feels, which one should I do? I think this one. This one feels like it has a bit more yellow in it. So can you guys even see the difference? The light coming through my window is really weird right now. I'm going to go with orange next. Still 2 lines wide. So I'm just going to go like this. That one is called French Vermilion. I love the names. Okay. So far so cute, I guess, you guys. I don't know. We're at the last one. I really hope that this is, I don't know. I feel like I should do something that's a bit more yellow, but I'm gonna have to go hunt one down. Hang on. Okay. Which one should we do? This or this? I feel like the yellow. I feel like this is more orange, but I think I want a bit more of a difference between the 2 colors. So I'm just going to go with this yellow. I think I'm happy with that, you guys. I think I like it. Okay, now I am about to blow your socks off. You guys are not going to believe what I'm about to put on this page willingly. It's a cat. It's a cat. Oh my gosh. We finally found a cat that I can not despise. I'm just kidding. You guys know that I'm a dog person and I love to give my cat people friends a hard time. No, but seriously, okay, first of all, this cat is so cute. I like it. It's very weird, very retro. I had a Halloween decoration when I was a little kid. It was a jack-o'-lantern, and you would push down the top of the jack-o'-lantern, and it would make this weird, like, and a cat would pop out, and the cat looked like this. So I'm going to put this on here because I love Donut the cat, you guys. Donut the cat from Dungeon Crawler Carl. Yeah, I know. I love it so much. I'm obsessed with the series. I've got my husband listening to it on audio. And I actually love that freaking cat, like so much. So I wanted to put a little cat on here. I wanted it to be retro to match the spread. But definitely like to give a little love and tribute to Donut. So we're gonna put this one on here. All right, where should we put her? I think, yeah, I think I'll have it mostly on the black paper. We'll go like that. And then the other things that I printed out, should I do what I did here? And oh no, look what I've done. I should have put some paper or something behind there. Wow, that plane is so loud and super low. Oh my gosh, if you guys can hear that, I'm sorry. I kind of like the idea of having stuff come out of the black paper. Because the plot of Leopold Berry, like this is not a spoiler, this is in the actual synopsis. He starts seeing things in his real world that are from the VHS tapes that his mom owned that have this particular show. So I kind of like the idea of stuff like bleeding out of the black because things are seemingly bleeding out of the VHS tape from his childhood. Yeah, I kind of like that. So let's go like that. I don't really have anything else that I could put. I should have printed one more thing. Dang it. I guess I should have printed a book. What was I thinking? I guess I did print a book. I printed the Leopold Berry book. So instead of having them just laid out on this page like I did for January, I'm gonna stick it over here, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do something like this. I'm gonna put the cloud sort of like halfway down the page, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to leave all of this just white space. Maybe I'll draw some stars or something on there. Yeah. So I'm gonna put the VHS tape right up here. Poke that record in there. Then maybe should I do record right here? But then what I put down here? Or maybe I could do just like another book cover. Yeah, since I read 4 books, I can do 2 book covers on this side and then 2 book covers on this side. So I am gonna put the record right here. And maybe I'll do my 2 favorite. I don't rate my books. I do in my head. I just don't I don't do the ratings on here. So I'm gonna put my 2 favorite books and then the 2 still great but not favorite books on this side. But we're still gonna decorate some more over here. So let's stick this one down. And then my most favorite book for the month of February. Let's see, should I put over here? No, I'm gonna go like this. Should I tip it? Yeah. This was my most favorite book for the month of February. You guys, the Dungeon Anarchist Cookbook, Dungeon Crawler Carl Book 4. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? I'm obsessed with this series. I love it so much. I want to own them all in physical copies. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I still need my February sticker. Let me grab that. Should we do one of these and color it in with these colors? That's not entirely 90s. Maybe this one fits a bit better. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna grab these markers and color in these letters and see how it looks. Okay, I like that. I think I want to do, instead of going this direction over here with the colors, I think I might do like lines that just sort of incomplete and then do February over here at the top of it. I don't know. That might mess it up, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try it. All right. What do we think? And then put February right here as though the colors are sort of like pouring out of the sticker. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm going to put this arrow sticker here too. Okay, so before we get any further with the decorative, I'm going to put the other 2 books that I read on here. What if I did black lines in between the colors on this side? don't know. I don't know about that. Well, I just want, there's a lot of bold black over on this side and then not on this side. I think I might do it, you guys. I like it. I shouldn't have done this, the one on both sides of the pink, because it is what it is. I like it. Okay, last book to go on here for February is Horror Movie by Paul Tremblay. Did I say this was The Handmaid's Tale? I don't know if I did or not. It's The Handmaid's Tale. Okay, last couple of printables. I'm gonna put cassette tapes on here. I'm gonna do that one like that, this one like this, and then this one like this, I think. And then what up here? Maybe I should just tear some black paper and put up here. I don't know, but for now, I'm gonna do these like fast forward stickers. They're not really, but I'm gonna say that they are. I'm gonna put them, I wish I could find my tweezers. These are so tiny, but I'm gonna put them down at the bottom here. I did find them. All I had to do was look. So I'm gonna put a couple more of these icon, like little stars and triangles around, and then I think I will go ahead and just tear some more of the black paper to put up at the top, because that's a lot of space to fill with stickers or printables, and I don't have anything that matches, so I'm just gonna do that. I don't actually like the black paper, the torn black paper on this side, so I'm gonna take this black box sticker, and I've been gone for like 10 minutes, you guys, trying to find the right thing to go in here. And then movie magic, these little bits of like film ephemera, I guess. Yeah. I don't know now if I want to mess it up by doodling some stars on here. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I like it. I'm happy with it. This was fun. This is everything I read in the month of February. Let me know what you guys read or what you're currently reading. I'm really looking forward to catching up with you guys about books down in the comments. You guys, my most anticipated book for the month of March is probably the next Dungeon Crawler Clara book. I'm also excited to hopefully reread Anne of Green Gables in the month of March. And then my youngest kiddo asked if I would pick up Aragon and read that. It's one of his favorite series of all time. So I'm going to follow through, read that book, so I can chat with him about it. And then I will be back here at the end of the month, or maybe the start of April, to catch up with you guys on everything that I read this month. Again, you are invited, warmly welcome to join us for that planner and reading challenge over on Overly Hangouts Facebook group. So come join us. This was a lot of fun. I love the contrast of the black and white and the color. I'm happy with this. Maybe not so happy with what I read, but I'll take it. All right, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me for this one. That's all for this